Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today I decided to create this colorful glam spring look using everything affordable, and 99% of this look is some of the newest releases at the drugstore, and I just told you guys my thoughts on them and also how to achieve this look. I really love the way it turned out. I feel like it's just a really nice way to wear color, and I really hope that you enjoy this video. And if you do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into the video. So I do have new like eyeshadow toppers from Kokie Cosmetics. I don't have a new eyeshadow palette, so what I'm gonna do is just create a cute little look with my Jaclyn Morphe original palette, and I'm gonna leave, you know, the lid so that I can try these suckers out. I primed my eyes with some concealer, and I didn't set it because I don't like to set my concealer. And I'm first gonna go in with the shade MFEO and mix it with butter, and I'm just gonna put that as my transition shade. Alright, now with a smaller brush, I'm going to mix Rooter and Buns, and I'm just going to start defining my crease and the outer corner. Okay, so I think this is good for now. I kind of want to see how these products look and then kind of complete the look. So these are the Kokie Cosmetics Crystal Fusions Liquid Eyeshadows. I do have the shade Poreless and Moonchild. So I have like a pinky toned one and also more of like a coppery rose gold. I'm kind of going for the rose gold look, so I think I'm just gonna do Moonchild and see how it goes. Okay, so this applied pretty well. I did make the mistake of using something that's like way too similar to the eyeshadow that I'm using. So I thought this was going to be more glitter, but it's definitely more of a liquid eyeshadow with some glitter. It's not like the Stila glitters. So I'm going to let this dry and then go in maybe with a shimmer shade, but for now I am going to start darkening out my outer corner. And for that I'm going to be using the shade Jax. Yeah, I definitely feel like this made it look super fall-y. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, which shade should I go in? I'm going to go in the shade Little Lady, and I think I'm just going to pack it on to make it a little bit lighter and more like rose gold. I'm pretty satisfied with this. I'm lastly just going to take the shade Creamsicle and I'm going to run it on the crease because I want to make this a little bit warmer. I don't want it to look too just like burgundy. I want all like the beautiful colors to pop out with some warmth. Alright, so I went ahead and just quickly lined my eyes just a little bit. I used the Essence Felt Tip Liner because I do want to keep this a little bit more natural, even though I know it's really dramatic. I don't want it to be that dramatic. So I do have these lashes. They're the Eylure and Thalia lashes. These are pretty new to Ulta and anywhere that they sell Eylure. And these are the Faux Mink collection, and these are in the style Lady T. I did receive these in PR not too long ago, so thank you, Eylure. I am very, very excited to try these. Wow, these were very easy to apply. I really like these. I feel like these would look so beautiful with like almost like no eyeshadow and just like fluttery lashes. I really like these. They're really easy to put on. So far, I really like them. They look beautiful. So for primer, let's move on. I do have this guy right here. This is the brand new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 Primer Water. It's supposed to prep, set, and refresh the skin. I've actually been really liking it. I like it to do everything, to prep, set, and refresh. It does make your skin a little bit tacky, definitely hydrated, and it does set your makeup really beautifully. So I'm just so happy that they're coming out with primer waters from the drugstore. Like, I also like this one. This is the Kokie Cosmetics one. It's just, you know, I don't want to pay that much money for like a Smashbox primer water, so I'm just really happy that this is happening. I don't like getting my eyelashes wet because I don't know, I feel like if I get them wet, the glue will get messed up. It's just one of my theories. So I'm just gonna cover my eyes. It does smell like roses and it smells really, really nice. And then just to even out texture a little bit, I will be using the e.l.f. Primer Poreless Putty Primer. You guys know what this is. It's been all over YouTube and it's really good. I just flicked you off. I'm so sorry. For foundation, we are going to go in with the new L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I am in the shade 460. I do like this foundation. I do have like a whole review on it. I can post that up here if you guys are interested. The only thing is the shade range. I don't know. This is just not warm enough for me, but I kind of just make it work with bronzer. But it is a little bit more cool tone than I like, but the formula is really nice. It is like very liquidy and it's not heavy at all. See, look. Very liquidy. I just got it on my pants. So I just used 2 pumps and it actually spreads very thinly over the skin and it looks really pretty and it does give you like a medium to full coverage. I'm going to take my e.l.f. beauty sponge that I just love. So inexpensive and it's literally like the beauty blender. See how it looks? It just looks good. It does last all day. I went to the rodeo with this and I ate a turkey leg with this and I saw Camila Cabello in it. Like, it lasted all night. Guys, I just applied my concealer and I wasn't recording. I really hope you guys don't mind because I don't want to take off all my base just to do that. Please forgive me. Will you forgive me? Comment down below if you forgive me. I did put on the concealer, the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. This is a full coverage matte concealer, but it is too light for me, so I was going to apply another concealer when I realized I wasn't recording. So this is what this concealer looks like, but to darken it up just a little bit, I will go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This one's nice, but it's definitely a lot more natural. It's not like super full coverage, but it does blend out pretty nice. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. So I'm just going to put that over it just to make it look a little bit less ghostly. But you definitely don't need to layer this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but you know, just to look a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to set my under eyes and my smile lines with my favorite powder from the drugstore. This is a Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm sure it's not any news to you guys if you follow my channel. This powder is my life. Wow, my under eyes feel so matte. I do like the e.l.f. concealer. I think it's probably one of the highest coverage concealers there is in the drugstore, but it is a little drying for me, but I do like it. So for bronzer, we are going to go in with the new Wet n Wild bronzer, and I do have the shade What Shady Beaches. Personally, I do like a warmer bronzer, so this shade is perfect for me. I really like it. I like the formula. I think it looks beautiful, and I think it's a really nice bronzer from the drugstore. And it also has a really huge pan, and it's really affordable. I just love Wet n Wild. So for blush, this is somewhat new. This is the primer infused e.l.f. blush. I do have the shade Always Rosy, and I really like it. They did come out with a primer infused line, and they also have bronzers, but I thought that the bronzers were a little bit too light for me, but the blush is really beautiful, and I feel like this would go cute with our look. Very pigmented, but not like patchy at all. It definitely blends really pretty. I'm gonna put some on the nose. I just feel like I can't go without putting blush on my nose. And I definitely went overboard, definitely. Why do I always do that? let's blend this out a little bit. Before we do highlight and lips, let's just finish out the lower lash line. And you guys know my lower lash line game, it's always the same. So I'm first gonna go in with the shade Jax on a very defined brush and put it on the outer corner. And to blend it out, I will be mixing butter and creamsicle together and just smoke it out. I'm gonna apply some mascara and I'll be right back. All right, so for highlight, I do have two of the, I believe there's 4 different shades. I have all 4, but I want to use these shades. These are the Kokie Soft Glow Highlighters. And I do have the shade Heavenly, which is more golden, and the shade Gleaming, which is more of a rosy tone. I think I'm going to use the shade Heavenly, which is a more golden one. I know we have pink going on. What should we do? I'm thinking the gold because we do have a little bit of like orange in the crease. So I did swatch these on my fingers, and it is like a really beautiful, intense highlight, but it reminds me a lot of like the Super Shock shadows, why can't I say that? Super Shock highlighters from ColourPop. They do have more of like a creamy to powder formula. I'm gonna apply it with a little stippling brush and see how that looks first. So this is just a little stipple brush from e.l.f. And I'm just gonna apply it like I would, I guess, like a cream highlight. Ooh, that's so pretty. If you want like an even more blinding highlight, you could use this as a base. But I don't know, I've been more into more natural highlights, which to a lot of people is probably still a lot, but you know, whatever. And then tip of the nose. That looks really pretty. Like, obviously, I feel like to some people this might look more natural, so you could definitely use this as a base, but I really like this a lot. It looks super natural, and I feel like, wow, this just looks beautiful. I feel like this would also look really pretty on bare skin, since it is more of like, it's literally like the Super Shock highlighter formula. So it's not like a cream, but it's not like a powder. It's kind of squishy. Ooh, wow. Kokie Cosmetics. I love this. This is beautiful. So speaking of Kokie Cosmetics, I'm also going to use one of their lip liners. I do have, well, I have a lot of shades. So first let's figure out what lip we want. I'm thinking about going with a darker lip, but keeping it springy. These are the new KARITY, the matte liquid lipsticks. They're brand new. They're from like their, is it their 90s collection? It's from like their Alien collection. I have the shade All That and Pretty Fly, and I feel like they would both look good, so why don't we just mix them? I'm just gonna go in with the shade Nude. It is a retractable pencil, and the formula is really nice. All right, I actually really like the way this looks. Should we not use the KARITY colors? I just felt like this was such a spring color. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just have some fun. Ooh. That is such a beautiful color, but it is way too dark for my look. It's like too bright. So I'm gonna take the shade Pretty Fly and see if we can mute it down a little bit. I feel like that is better. It's still colorful and bold, but it's like not too much. I still like the nude better, but let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. So let's just set our face really quickly. This is the new L'Oreal Shake and Glow Dewy Mist. I have been loving this. It's really nice. It's just a glow mist and it's beautiful and I love it. So let's get our face completely wet. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys will recreate it. Let me know what you guys want to see down below. I do have a couple more videos coming up for you guys that are going to be really fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.